Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. I thought we would, I seem to enjoy it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. I thought we would do another video on the mistakes that were made in Mayberry. They're kind of fun, and I found a few pretty good ones. But before we get started, I want to let you know that I ask you to please subscribe. If you have already subscribed, but you have not rang that bell, ring the bell next to the subscribe button down there, and that will notify you as to when I put out new videos. In case this ever happens again where I can't load up on Facebook, the video on Facebook. So I'm just trying to cover myself here because I really feel bad about not being able to do that for you guys and being kind of dumb and getting put in Facebook jail. But anyway, let's get right into this. Mistakes made in Mayberry. Part, I think, 4. Let's go. Toward the end of the show, the rooster Bo is drunk. Now, if you look closely, you can see the 2 strings pulling the rooster's neck sideways. I always thought that was very noticeable and cruel. When Andy and Barney start to get into their car, the boom mic is reflected in the front window. After the boys meet Flip Conroy and talk about the football team, when they all disperse and Opie starts walking away, the T mark can be seen on the ground. At the beginning of the show, 2 men walk into the courthouse. It's kind of a side note. One of the men is Rance Howard, which is Ronnie Hard's dad. Barney is only one there as Andy's out. The 2 men sit down to wait for Andy. Rance Howard is not wearing a hat, and he is in a light-colored suit. When Opie walks through the door looking for Andy, you can see that Rance is not sitting there anymore, and now it's a man with a dark suit and wearing a hat. At the start, when Floyd and Andy walk into the barber shop in the exterior shot, Floyd's white barber jacket is on a hanger hanging from the coat tree that has a panel at the top of the pole. But in the next exterior shot, that jacket is hanging directly on the coat tree's hook. The hanger has vanished, and the panel is disappeared as well. Now, I'm reading this, so I don't know exactly what a panel is, but that's a joke, by the way. During the scene where the Darling truck has overheated and Andy walks up from the back of the truck, as he comes into view, you can see what appears to be a microphone cord hanging out from under his pants leg. When Andy walks in on Barney showing Gomer how to draw his gun, Gomer draws his gun out of the holster, which sends it flying behind him. And in the close-up, the bookcase glass shatters. But in the wide shot, when they all turn to look, the glass is still perfectly intact. A healing glass. When Gomer drops the gun from the roof, it lands on the ground directly in front of Andy and Barney, who are standing on the sidewalk beside the courthouse. But the area where they stand looks different between the overhead shots and the close-ups, and their shadows change as well. Additionally, the gun lands with its handle to the left, but in the wide shot, the gun is lying the opposite way with its handle to the right. Now, after Aunt B asks Clara to speak to Opie in the interior shot, just as Clara walks into the house, we can see 2 tape marks on the floor where Clara and Opie will stand. While the Taylors are having dinner and talking about Opie's band, Opie is filled dinner plate, salad plate, glass of milk, and flatware spread out on the table in front of him. But it all disappears in the shots facing Aunt B and Andy. And that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoy these things. I know some of them are kind of small and insignificant, but it's kind of fun. And it's fun later to watch that episode and, you know, kind of look for it. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Don't forget, I'm putting the trivia back on the page again, since I'm out of Facebook jail. And So don't forget about the trivia question on the Facebook page. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.